PJ sent a text about doing an intro based on Exposed, and none of us responded to it, which I think hurt his feelings a bit.
I'm like, I don't even know these guys anymore.
we text so much, I never even noticed it. I didn't see it.
It got lost in the shuffle, yeah.
It was a great idea, and then I was like, well, what if we kind of expanded a bit? And you're like, what do you mean? So I wrote up like the worst script ever, like in 3 minutes at a red light, sent it to you guys and said, this is what we're doing, like, tonight or tomorrow.
And that's what it was. We started what you wrote, yeah.
Yeah, great. It was really fun to like you said, just to be doing a video and just to be around the guys, and then Nathan Mowry, who's the director, great ideas. And like I said, all I thought of was let's make this kind of like, okay, what can we do? Let's make it like the Lick It Up video, All Hell's Break Loose, post-apocalyptic with the barrels of fire, and that's exactly what they did.
It was incredible.
It was great.
Honestly, it was all hands on deck too. We had guys,
and I had no idea that there was actually going to be a hoop of fire that you were going to jump through. I was like, man, I had so many regrets, like, because you were like, build it, Joe. You're good at. I'm like, well, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get a hoop of fire on a plane. So
I just throw everything on you. Joe can do it. He can build shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Joe's going, how am I going to get me on a plane, let alone a hoop of fire?
Yeah, right. I'm not even ready to go.
So PJ and I are at dinner, and the next thing I know, I'm like, PJ, man, I really wish we had that hoop of fire. That would have been so awesome. And he goes, he's probably doing dry runs with it right now. Are you kidding? I know, Chris. And
yeah.
I swear to God, it was like an hour later, that message comes up, and it shows the hoop of fire. And PJ texts me on just our single, back and forth. PJ goes, what did I tell you?
Not only that, Chris also goes during the day, yeah, I'm also going to light my hands on fire.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But
it's like, yeah, like where,
like
Paul's
if I was a kid watching that video in 2021 and I knew nothing about Kiss and I saw that, I would be hooked. I would say that is awesome.
Just to I've said this before, but to say it on our show, like, that's how I got into Kiss. So the first thing I ever saw, like, I knew the makeup thing, whatever, but I had no idea they took their makeup off. And when I saw Heavens on Fire, I was like, who's that guy? Because it starts with his hands on fire. And then you watch them. It's still the best. They're just having the best time. And there's naked chicks, and they're making out, and tongues are out, and showers. And at the end, then the guy jumps through the hoop of fire. And I was like, I love this guy. Who is that? That's Paul Stanley. That's Kiss. Like, what?
Right.
So deep down inside, when we started, doing this, somehow I was like, I have to jump through a hoop of fire. So Nathan is a fire guy. He works with the Cherry Bombs, who were in the Judas video and in the Painless video. So I said, Nathan, you got to find me a hoop of fire. And that's all I had to say. He had to borrow his brother's truck because his car was too small to hold the hoop of fire.
He had barrels, hoops of fire.
Everything. He's the one who came up with the idea of burning my hands. And it's like, and by the way, no safety measures.
I didn't see a fire extinguisher anywhere.
No. And I'm like, I don't mind jumping through the fire, but how am I going to land? And dude, I jumped because I know you got to be straight. And when I landed on that thing, it was like a thud right on my bread basket. Just,
I know. I saw you.
And the fact you did it.
Real live audio of that, and you landing on the mat.
It's like,
I still think we should have put that at the end of the video.
It's like,
silence long and
What'd you say, Joe?
That first jump, you nailed it first try.
Well, and I knew, that's why I said, make sure you get this because I don't know how I'm going to land. And if you want me to do it again, it won't be as good. Of course, they did want me to do it again. And then I bail a bit because I know I don't want to land on my stomach again. So we used the first one. We got exactly what we needed. And one last thing is that we filmed it on a Tuesday, knowing that our song was coming out on the Friday. And Nathan did it, man. I was skiing in Park City, putting together the last edits on the chairlift when you're going up with my gloves are off and I'm watching and I'm like,
that's incredible.
Just edit this out.
And also too, while we're on here too, a lot of people, the sonic vision that Chris, you had, and we all kind of agreed to too, was kind of taking the old Kiss sound. If Kiss was to come out today, what would it sound like? So taking the industrial sound today and kind of putting that. So I want to give props to Kyle O'Dell.
Yes, Kyle O'Dell. Yep.
For mixing. Chris, you've worked with him.
Yes.
On Fozzy stuff, right?
Yes.
But that guy is a monster.
I was fortunate last year to have 3 top 25 songs with 3 different bands. Nowhere to Run by Fozzy went to 10.
That's crazy.
Wheel Blocks went to 20, and No 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 was 25. All of those were mixed by Kyle O'Dell. He's
There you go.
great mixer. And I said to him from the start, he's like, what do you want from this? And I said, like, do you want me to capture the original sound? I said, no, like, imagine this song came out in 2020 and wanted to be on the radio, because that's what we wanted. We wanted the song to be on the radio. So, and that's what we were laughing about PJ's Frank Bello bass tone,
Spot on.
the snare drum, and the whole thing is just amazing. So
The drums are right here, right
And
up front.
Casey and Rick, your buddies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Casey and Rick, all hands on deck. The wives and everybody. Your wife took
super
some pictures.
great.
everyone doing Casey from Queensroy, Casey Grillo lent us his drums. He also did a great drum head for it. So like you guys said, it was all hands on deck, and it worked out great because the first week we did 40,000 views, and we'll hit 100,000 probably quicker than No 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 and Heart of Chrome did. So
And we may even play live one day.